The public library is making a difference in the lives of our citizens by offering wonderful resources, programs for all ages, and personal assistance when it comes to information needs. If you have a question, ask a librarian. Brian Manning is the Deputy Director of the Cumberland County Public Library and Information Center. He shares with us how our library system is helping people during these tough economic times.
The Cumberland County Public Library is just that. It's a public library. It's supported by our citizens' tax dollars, and everything we provide is free. What we do is make available information. A lot of people still have the misconception that libraries are only about books, but what libraries do is put information at the fingertips of everyone in any format. We encourage all of the people in our community to come in and use our free resources. We have books, DVDs, CDs, audiobooks. We have free computer uses, both for email, word processing, and then of course our computer labs where you can access the internet. And what we're trying to do is now focus our attention in presenting the employment skills and business opportunities resources that we have in our libraries. We have 7 branches in total. They're scattered throughout the county trying to put library resources accessible to everyone. We're not just talking about the materials and the information. The library provides free meeting space. We have activity rooms and conference rooms. Each has their own rules. You have to check with the reservation person at each branch to make sure your organization qualifies. But provided you meet the rules and standards, our resources, a meeting space is available so long as it's first come, first serve. We also provide free Wi-Fi at every location. So we have, if you bring in your own laptop, you don't have to use our computers, but you are free to use Wi-Fi here at any time. Yeah. The other thing that we offer is programming. We have computer classes, introductions to all the different software we offer. We offer author visit programs. We have story time. We offer programming from children through families to adults, all ages. We provide a print calendar at our locations, and we also have our online calendar right off of our webpage where you can see every event that's coming up for this month and usually for the next month as well. We've seen a substantial increase in the people using our resources. Again, it's a free service, and in this economy, people are cost conscious and are trying to stretch their dollar. We also have seen a definite upturn in people asking for our assistance in the employment and job skills area. One other thing that we have with our library is our Spring Lake branch serves as a campus library for the FTCC Spring Lake branch, which is next door to it. And so we do encourage students, people looking to change careers, to come in and use our resources. Libraries are about information, and most people now think of the digital age. We subscribe to authoritative and reliable databases to provide information. People still like to think that search engines are great. Google, all the different search engines will find you information, but it doesn't necessarily find you the most accurate information. Librarians are about putting people together with accurate information that they answer their questions and letting them have the access to find their own answers. We subscribe to databases that can find you historic New York Times newspapers back into the 1800s. We subscribe to databases that let you access Time, Newsweek, Consumer Reports back through their entire collections. So it decreases the amount of space we have to allow for print resources, and yet puts substantially so much more information at the fingertips of our customers. If you have access to our webpage, or if you can call any of our branches, the information is there to actually book a librarian. Sometimes people need more time and more assistance than we can give them just over the phone or at the reference desk. So we now have at every branch the ability to reserve a 45-minute session up to twice a month with a professional librarian who knows how to use all of these databases and sit down with you and assist you in learning a little bit about how to use Word or Excel or any of the other Microsoft products that we have on our computers. To the extent they have skills in any other software, we can try to match you up with the questions you want. Or if you have research questions, you want help looking through the job databases or health databases, or just assistance with your homework, we can sit down with you. We won't do your work for you, but we will show you how to use all of our resources to find the information you want. We deal with customers who go from the range of they've never touched a computer before and are learning the basics, all the way up to they want to know how to manipulate the software. We've also had considerable success with our new employment help centers that we have now at all the branches. It started at Hope Mills. We've reserved a computer that automatically goes to our employment skills and business skills page. It has a slightly different format than the other pages in that it's broken down by getting started, finding a job, and finding out information on what you need. Job searches information, databases on jobs, occupations, what's involved with moving into that career. There's help with computer tutorials online so you can learn more than what you could pick up on your own. We have access to resume help. We don't write a resume for you, but our resources will walk you through generating a resume to get that job that you want in this economy. To access all of our databases, to log onto our computers, you need a library card or a temporary use card, all of which is available at every library from what we call our resource terminals. Just ask anyone and they'll direct you through filling out the information on our webpage, which you can do from home. Then come to the library bringing a picture ID, and if you have an out-of-town driver's license, as a number of our military people do, if they'll bring in any kind of mail or indication that they're Cumberland County resident, the library cards are free, the temporary use cards are free, and it gives you access to everything that's in our computer databases and resource terminals. If you want to check out material, you need a library card. Part of the reason why we have the temporary use card is our policy is to charge a $25 fee for out-of-county residents. Now, that's less than the price of a hardback book, and it's good for a year. And our policies allow people to check out literally up to hundreds of items at a time. And so if you're an out-of-county resident and you're close to our Cliffdale branch, or actually we're now setting up a West branch, a new branch in conjunction with the New Century International Elementary School and West Branch Regional Library that's under construction right now. So if you're close to the county line, if you're in Harnett County and want to come down and use our Spring Lake resources, you just come in and apply for a temporary use card or the full service library card, and everything's at your fingertips. Our libraries vary in size. We go from small libraries to large libraries, community branches to regional branches, but every one of them is the full service library. Everyone has meeting space, everyone has the resources. If there's anything that's in our system at a different branch from where you're located, we can request it and have it sent over to you by courier. There are some glitches in the system, sometimes like all systems, but you'll be notified that the book or material is on hold, DVD, CD, and then it'll be available for pickup. And if you're at one branch but you'd rather go to a different branch, it can be requested to be sent anywhere in the system. All of the staff, not just the professional librarians and the information services personnel, but all of our CERC staff, everyone is here is to help all of our customers. If anything is needed, we will do whatever we can to help you. So I invite everyone to come down to either any of the branches and see what the library has to offer them.